Andy was such a free spirit, and people came to him because they knew, like, if Andy doesn't know the answer, like, he'll know somebody who does, and he'll always figure it out.
It was a Wednesday shortly after the 4th of July holiday in 2015. That day, Erin Hente took a call that would change her life. There was an explosion at her husband's work in Dayton. The pontoon float Andy was welding exploded. The Osseo father of 3 was killed. After her husband's death, Erin needed help, and she needed support for her 3 kids.
It's meant so much to me just to have them there and know that I don't have to, like, figure out all the answers anymore.
She came across the Twin Cities nonprofit Brighter Days Grief Center. It turns out there's hardly one like it in the country.
I have not seen an organization like Brighter Days out there. If it exists, I couldn't find it.
Brighter Days partners with dozens of other nonprofits to support grieving family members in many ways.
I needed somebody who was handy with coming and just fixing things around my house, and they helped me find that resource.
The organization also helps connect people with similar trying circumstances.
Those support groups have been really integral in keeping individuals connected, regardless of whether they're going through, stay-at-home quarantine or they're just going through their own personal, like, grief journey.
Hearing stories about her husband helped Erin get through her grief journey.
Andy was a big kid at heart. Like, he loved to skateboard. He loved to ride BMX bikes. He was jumping dirt mounds in his early 20s and still riding half pipes in his 30s.
Stories that she plans to share leading up to May 27th, what would have been the couple's 20th wedding anniversary. Erin hopes to raise $20,000 by telling 20 stories.
I've received endless amounts of Facebook messages from friends of friends who knew Andy that have just said, thank you for sharing this. Like, we really needed this during this time.
Erin is posting her stories on givemn.org to raise money for Brighter Days' Embrace a Family program.
Just know, like, all I'm asking is if each person can just give $10, it doesn't take long before we can reach our goal, right? I know these are difficult times, but those $10 really do. It may provide a meal for, someone. It could put gas in their car. It can just help them, like, bring a little bit of hope throughout their day.
For the organization that's meant so much to her, Erin hopes to bring it Brighter Days.
For me, Brighter Days is really bringing hope to people when they need it most, and getting them the resources they need to just give them a little light along their journey.
Corey Bork, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.